What?
Hey, I thought I was on KP duty today.
I know. It's just that I thought that, well, since you were wallpapering the bathroom, I'd try to be the perfect husband. Let me ask you something. Does this, spatula frying pan arrangement still bother you?
Nope. I'm used to the way Charlene organized her kitchen.
I was just thinking maybe we ought to rearrange some other things, too.
I wouldn't put the spatulas anywhere else. The frying pans would be lonely. Besides, I think one project at a time is more than enough.
Do you know how terrific you are?
I hope you still say that after you see how the stripes meet up above the medicine cabinet.
Nothing could change my mind.
You want to help?
No. No, as a matter of fact, there's something I have to do. Excuse me.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Josie. Sorry I didn't return your phone call. I was at a convention.
Ah, you were away.
Yeah, for 2 days. I came back to a major crisis here.
I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
No, never, never.
But then, how about dinner tonight? You should eat at least one meal a day sitting down.
Yeah, it's no good today. I'm so swamped, you know?
Right.
A guy was murdered here, and we have to deal with the fallout.
Yeah, I read about that. That guy sounds like a real monster.
No one's shedding any tears, but we have to clean up the mess.
Well, I'd love to grab a bite and catch up when you have some time.
Yeah.
If you do that, you'll wait forever.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Josie. I see Matthew's being stubborn.
Try responsible.
Becca can hold down the fort. I wouldn't take no for an answer if I were you.
I could see Donna hasn't changed.
No, she hasn't.
Well, what do you say?
Sure, why not dinner at Tops in 3 hours?
Great.
Good.
Great. Well, I'll see you then.
I'll see you then.
Save some energy for me, huh?
Oh, I will. Bye. You trying to play matchmaker?
Yes. I meant what I said last night. It's over.
You're willing to end the best thing either one of us have in our lives right now.
Yes, I am. And the only way to get that through your thick skull is for us to start seeing other people.
There has to be a precedent. Come on, think. McNally versus Rand. Yes.
Are you shushing me?
Yes. You're the one making noise.
I'm thinking.
Well, it's too loud. I'm trying to get a sense of Rachel's whereabouts, a mental picture, and you are distracting my focus.
Hey, you're kind of distracting me, too.
Cass, go to the office.
And leave you alone.
Don't make me beg.
Honey, the baby dropped just a few days ago. Any minute now, the baby could make an appearance. Oh, relax. I'll get it.
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Hello. Hey, Ryan. What can I do for you? I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. The forensics report on Kyle is in.
We could be closer to finding out who killed him.
I'm not sure I want to know.
How's the lunch rush?
Steady. It's about the only thing that is. Have you heard from Lorna?
No. How about you?
Not a word.
How's Jenna?
I talked to her. I kept it casual. She hasn't heard from her either.
Yeah, well, does she know her sister's missing?
We promised we wouldn't say anything.
Felicia, Detective Harrison's on the telephone for you.
Did you tell him I was here?
Well, I told him I would check.
Do you know if he was calling from police headquarters?
I'll find out.
No. Why don't you just tell him that you couldn't locate me and the fact that you didn't even see me, all right?
But it sounds
Franco,
urgent.
just do it for me, please. Stalling, okay?
Well, how long do you think you can put Ryan off?
Long enough for me to find out where Lorna is gone.
Nice thought. Doesn't play.
Listen to me. I should have known that she was saying goodbye to me. And I didn't, because I didn't listen to her.
Now, Lorna must have had a good reason to keep us out
I
of
am
this.
her mother. Don't you think she should trust me? That she could come to me about anything?
Yeah, well, it's not only you. Now, she wouldn't let me in either. I just wanted to hold her. I tried, but she sent me away.
Well, then we both failed her, didn't we?
You know what the cops are gonna do with this, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I know how suspicious this looks for her.
They're gonna slap her with a murder charge.
Well, I don't care. I don't think that she could kill anybody, least of all Kyle.
Yeah, well, neither do I. I'm just trying to stay one step ahead of the
I don't
police.
give a damn about Ryan or his investigation. Right now, all I care about is finding Lorna.
Cass, I love you for being the watchful father in waiting, but this hovering thing, it's really wearing thin.
Oh, you know you really don't mean that.
Cass, go and see Ryan, get the details. We'll both feel better.
I'm trying to stay out of this case.
Now, how can you possibly do that? Someone very close to us could be charged with murder, and if that happens, who do you think is going to get a call for professional services?
I know.
So you have to be prepared.
Only to take care of you and our baby.
Cass, you will get more than a 5-minute warning when I go into labor. You don't have to stand
Come
guard.
on. You're due this week,
Don't
remember?
you
Come on,
burden
kid.
our child with expectations. Cass!
Oh, sorry.
Good. Now, look, first babies are often very late. We could be hanging around like this for 3 more weeks.
We'll hang together.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on.
Cass, if you
What?
want my blood pressure to stay 90 over 65, please.
I'm getting that you really want me to go.
Yes, I really do.
You really do?
I do.
Okay, all right. I'll check things out down at headquarters. But don't you fret. I'll be back before you know it.
Please don't rush.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Honey, the door's over there.
Oh, right, that's the exit.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Good. Bye.
Bye.
Good.
You sure you're gonna be all right?
I'll be fine.
You sure?
If I get some solitude, which, this may be my last time. I want to savor it.
I'll go.
Go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Beat me if you feel the slightest twinge.
I love you.
Beat me.
I will.
I love you.
Bye. Cass! My skin is not the only thing stretched to the mast here. Now, I mean it. Maggie!
Hi. Hi. Did you zero in on where Rachel's hiding out?
No. No, we don't have anything definitive yet, but Paulina is following the lead.
Right. I heard. I mean, she's doing a stakeout in New York, right?
That's what she told you?
Yeah, Paulina's been very cryptic.
Hi. Forgot my beeper. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Paulina's being very cryptic. I mean, she wants only us to find Rachel. And she told me that you were working here at home, so I came over to help. Yeah, to learn from the best.
You're still thinking of becoming a private investigator?
Oh, every minute. Could you tell me how to find a missing person? Step by step?
Well, that varies depending on their age, where they live, how long they've been missing, personal habits, things like that.
Right. Well, let's say that you met someone once, and you only know their first name. How would you find them?
Would this someone happen to be a guy?
Yeah. How did you know? Intuition?
No, memory. I was 17 once myself.
Oh. Okay, well, see, I was at school, and there's this ace-high hunk, and, well, I met him, and he helped me with math.
That sounds very positive.
Yeah, it was until he disappeared.
Well, what do you know about him?
Well, I know his first name is Tomas. I just love the sound of that, Tomas.
And his last name is...
I don't know.
Okay, he goes to your school.
Yeah, that's where I met him. But I don't know what grade he is in. I don't know where he lives. I think he came in mid-year. I don't know.
There's no other clues about him at all.
Besides him being adorable. He's a math whiz. I think he's a math whiz. But you know what? It's okay because he likes my singing voice. Yeah, he heard me sing at the school dance, he said.
That's very promising.
But then he just took off. I don't know. I just would like to know more. He said that he went to shoot hoops.
There you go. Now we have something.
What?
He plays basketball, and since it's January, he obviously uses an indoor court.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so if I were you, I would check out the courts, the high school gym, the YMCA, community center, stuff like that.
Oh, thank you, Frankie. You are a genius.
Thank you.
I'm going to check the Y first.
Oh, good.
Bye. Ah!
Okay. Hello. If you are calling from a touch-tone phone and want a baby update, please dial 1 now.
Frankie, is that you?
Oh, yes. Felicia, hi. It's me. I'm just fooling around. No baby yet.
Listen, I'm sorry. I just couldn't think of anybody else to call.
Honey, you sound terrible. Are you okay?
Lorna's missing. She packed a bag, took some things. She didn't tell Victor or me where she was headed.
Any idea at all of where she might have gone?
No, and I don't want you to tell Cass, would you? I just don't think anybody else should know that she's gone.
You're really worried about her, aren't you?
Honey, listen, you think you can help me find her? I know you can't travel, but maybe you could make a few calls for me?
Of course. There's plenty of things I can do right here from home. Now,
I'm sorry, but my wife is on maternity leave starting right now.
Cass?
Felicia.
I'm sorry, darling. I know I'm being selfish. It's just some really bad things are happening right now.
Where are you?
Tops.
Stay there. I'm on my way.
take care of her, okay?
I'll try. You take care of yourself.
You have my word, this is not about Grant and Vicky.
Or Ryan. I refuse to discuss any of them with you, Spencer.
It's a separate issue entirely. Please, Donna, this is important. Will you meet me at Tops? Let's say between 5 and 6.
5. And I won't stay for dinner.
Making a date?
Heavens, no. That was Spencer. He wants some kind of a favor.
You said yes?
Well, I at least have to listen to him. This is for the sake of Grant and Victoria's baby. And when you're old enough to have children of your own, you'll understand.
Just because you're in a bad mood because Marley got attacked, don't take it out on me.
I'm in a very good mood today.
You are? How come?
Because Kyle is not going to sue us.
Yeah, that may be, but now you might be a murder suspect.
They don't want me. Lorna had a gun. Felicia threatened the man on live television.
And he attacked your
Morgan
daughter.
And I couldn't go to her when she needed me because I was in a hotel.
Listen, you're entitled to a little happiness.
Let's not have a recap of last night's conversation. Let's just stick to our work and do something constructive.
I'm sticking to my work. You're the one who set me up with my old girlfriend.
She's a lot more than an old girlfriend. She was the first woman you were ever in love with, and you don't forget people like that.
Well, it's over, Donna. I haven't been in love with Josie in a long time.
She broke your heart, didn't she?
Broken hearts mend.
Hi. Hi. Looks like somebody's going to do some serious eating.
One of the fringe benefits of being suspended. Just can't decide what yet. Would you like anything special?
Sorry. Won't be joining you. Matt's taking me out for dinner.
Oh, well, that'll be nice for you, I mean. Maybe I should just start with dessert and work my way backwards.
Well, I could make some pies. I promised Greg I would.
A pie? Are you good at it?
My mom made sure I was. You got any apples?
Over there. Pies aren't exactly my specialty.
Well, then I'll whip one up and you'll have dessert.
Oh, well, that'll be wonderful. It's the crust that gives me trouble.
Well, if you feel, I'll show you a crust that's foolproof.
Oh, great, you're on.
First, you gotta take the flour and the butter and the shortening and mix it all up until it's like breadcrumbs.
You don't measure?
I can eye it.
Oh. Well, you know, I tried to make pies for John once. They caved in.
That means your oven wasn't hot enough.
Oh. Well, I went out and bought these perfect pies at this homey bakery. I tried to pawn them off as my own.
You didn't.
I
Did
did.
John figure it out?
Yeah, he didn't let on. It was a real hall of shame for me.
Kelsey, why bother with a stunt like that?
Well, everyone at the hospital still talks about your mother's cooking. I was afraid I wouldn't measure up.
Yeah. Nobody could. Well, when it gets like this, then you add the ice water.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write all this down.
Kelsey, you're a doctor. I mean, how could you feel inferior to anyone?
Well, it's not like John and Charlene broke up. I mean, until a few months ago, he had everything in this house exactly the same way as when they were married. It's hard not to feel like an afterthought.
He really kept everything the same?
Everything. Pictures, furniture.
Wow. Well, after it all gets to this point, you, just roll it into a ball and then let it sit in the refrigerator for half an hour.
Josie, look, I know that it's very tough for you to see John remarried. No one knows better than I do how much he loved your mother.
Maybe I should use 2 urns. Last meeting, we ran out. So that's where my paper went.
Hey, I'm sorry, it's all yours.
No. You're welcome to it. This killing's got me jumpy.
Hey, let me give you a hand.
I just hate the fact that my friends are mixed up in a mess like this. I just wish that witness would come forward so we could all forget we ever heard of a guy named Kyle.
Your AA meetings keep getting a lot bigger.
Yeah, well, it goes in cycles. Listen, something I've been meaning to ask you. Why did you fly out of the hospital when I wanted to introduce you to Dr. Hudson?
I had to get Louisa.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes? I mean, you admire the guy so much.
The guy's a healer, and he doesn't buckle to some code book. And to me, that's rare, but I don't worship at anybody's altar.
Uh-huh. What's the real reason?
You wouldn't want to take the time to meet me?
The man's been suspended. He's got nothing but time.
I don't know. Judy, I looked slumpy.
Oh, give it a break. You couldn't look bad if you tried. I mean, these baggy clothes aren't hiding anything.
All right, stop it. Now, you stop it, because you're embarrassing me. Don't embarrass. You...
Hi, Judy. Hi, Kate.
And why aren't you in school, young lady?
We had a study hall. Seniors cut those.
Yeah, you don't have to study?
No, I just thought I might come over here and pitch in.
And this was your idea?
Yeah, it was. Do you know if there's basketball practice here today?
Oh, well, there just so happens that there is.
Yes.
Are you going to polish the court? Or do you think you could help us with some cups and sugar?
I'll do the cups. Yeah. Oh, man, yuck. You know, every time I think of this guy hurting Lorna and Marley, it just makes me so mad.
Yeah, well, one thing's for sure. That Kyle is a very sick fellow.
Yeah, well, whoever got him, I hope they get away with it.
Oh, so you're into street justice? You think the Wild West was a barrel of laughs?
Admit it, Judy. The guy deserved a bullet.
Nobody deserves that, and don't you forget it.
Hey, excuse me. I'm going to see that you've got enough chairs for the meeting, and then I'm going to get Louisa.
Nice going.
What did I do?
Some people just aren't into killing. They don't find it entertaining. You'll hear the ball. We need some milk.
It's open. I'm beached. Hey. Oh, Cass didn't send you to check my vitals, did he?
No, not at all. Actually, this is my checkup, if you don't mind. You got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
This is going to sound kind of weird, but I've been having these dreams lately about Charlene almost every night.
Are they frightening?
Frightening? No. If anything, it's just the opposite of that. They're perfectly normal. I mean, we're doing normal, everyday things. I'm happy, she's happy.
Are these dreams bothering Kelsey?
Well, I haven't told Kelsey about them. Maybe Josie coming back has stirred up something.
No, it isn't Josie. Not directly, anyway. You're really torn up about this, aren't you?
You know, Kelsey and I we've been happy. We've been moving on. It's
John, you made the transition very quickly, you know? I mean, 1 minute you were in deep mourning, and then boom, next minute you're married.
It was time. You even told me that.
Yes, I know I did. And your conscious mind told you that, too, but maybe your subconscious is trying to tell you something else.
But I haven't let go of Shirley.
Maybe deep down inside, you feel you're betraying her memory.
Why don't you see if the guys want some cookies?
Oh, great. Hi, Tomas.
It's Randy.
Oh, sorry, Randy.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Tomas sort of looks like you. I mean, the same hair and same bump and bod. I mean...
You got the hots for this guy?
Oh, please. Give me a break.
Hi. What are you doing here? She's looking for you.
Hi, Felicia.
Oh, I don't believe this. I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Well, I tried calling, but I couldn't get through.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I've been avoiding the press.
I know. That's why I thought I'd take you to a nice, quiet dinner tonight. You know, I really would love to see you before I left town.
It's exactly what I need right now.
Good. Oh, and is there an AA meeting that I can catch this afternoon?
Oh, yeah, there is actually at the community center. It's near the docks. It probably will start in about an hour and a half.
You know what we could do? Meet me there, and then we'll go on to an early dinner.
You, but I can't. I'm so far behind here.
Well, can you get away by 8?
Maybe.
Well, then I'll pick you up.
Perfect.
Okay?
Okay.
Right.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
That's just great. You're skipping your meetings, and now you're dating a guy you met while you were drying
Don't
out?
tell me you're going to start judging me.
Oh, come on, Felicia. You told me you bought a bottle and you stared at it till dawn. Now, you need a meeting more than you need almost anything.
What, you know everything now? Is that it, Victor?
No. I know when to ask for help. But hell, it's your life, right?
Hey, pal.
Oh, God. Am I glad to see you. What took you so long?
I stopped by the police station on my way over. Ryan's looking for you.
You didn't tell him I was here.
No, but you have to stop lying to the cops.
It was just a little one, Cass.
Then let's talk about the big one.
What does that mean?
The 4 of you covering for each other the night Kyle was murdered, saying that you were at Lorna's place.
So Ryan doesn't believe any of it, huh?
Neither do I. Honey, you know how lies snowball. Now, with my checkered past, I should be the last person in the world to moralize.
Then don't.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I've seen this with other clients.
Client? Is that what I am, a
From the
client?
way Ryan was talking, you could be. Now, I'm not trying to frighten you, but you've got to be realistic. Don't box yourself in with lies. You'll damage your credibility and make your defense that much more difficult if it comes to that.
There's something that I wasn't going to tell you. Lauren is missing.
Oh, God. Do Ryan and Billy know?
No, that's why I've been avoiding them. This looks bad for her.
You know it does. So that's why you called Frankie and asked her to help you.
I was hoping that Lorna would come back before
The forensics report is in. Something is going to crack soon, maybe even today.
You mean an arrest?
I would say it's a distinct possibility.
Felicia, wait. Felicia. And just getting through each day was a challenge, thank you.
Oh, so do I. It used to break my heart watching me light that candle for Charlene every night.
Well, it took a long time to accept the fact that she was never coming back.
We were so worried about you. Much more so than we ever let on.
You know, I can see now that all that sadness was really unfair to Gregory.
Gregory is what pulled you through.
You're right. I've been so happy since Kelsey and I married.
John, you don't have to defend yourself to me. I love you. I can see that this relationship has been very good for both of you. For all three of you.
It has. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about having another baby.
Wow. What does Kelsey think?
Well, it's been tough. With the suspension and everything, it's going to put a strain on things.
Miss Josie?
Kelsey's been doing very well. I think she's handling it pretty well, but I can't help but feel that she's overshadowed by my old life. I'd like to change that.
You won't be able to if you're keeping things from her.
How did I know you were going to say that? I have to tell her about the dream, so.
Yeah, I think you do, because she must know that something is bothering you, and you know what? I really believe that this will bring you closer together.
You made that look so simple.
It's easy when you know how. So tell me more about this candle that John left in the window.
Oh, well, he had a candle burning in the window for a year after Charlene was gone every night.
I didn't know.
You know, John was withdrawn for a long time. I mean, most of his friends thought he'd never stop grieving.
And then he met you?
Well, it wasn't a sudden flash of romance. It sort of snuck up on us. I mean, we were working together. We found we had a lot in common.
What else besides medicine?
The way we see people. All kinds of things. This has been really good for both of us. I know it's been wonderful for me.
Kelsey, this is all so private.
I just don't want you to think that John is callous or uncaring.
I don't. Good.
I know it would break his heart if you did. He's so fond of you. Oh, you expecting someone?
No.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Josie Watts.
Bo, how are you? What a surprise.
Hi.
This is Bo Wetzler. Bo, this is Kelsey.
Hi, is she an actress too?
Oh, no. No, heavens
Really?
no. Actually, today, I'm a paper hanger, and it's something I should get back to right away, so it was nice to meet you, Bo.
Same here. Josie, I spoke to your agent today, and he told me that you're not returning his phone calls.
You didn't tell him I was here, did you?
No, but it worried me.
So you drove all the way out here? That was so sweet.
Just tell me, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just needed some time, you know. Spend some time with my family and... See, I haven't been home since my mom died, and agents aren't always so sympathetic to things like that, you know?
Well, I know, but I wouldn't give you away.
Thanks.
Listen, if you're thinking of changing agents, I mean, I'd love to represent you.
Oh, that's so flattering.
Well, you think about it.
I will, you know, when I get back.
Now, don't be gone from, from L.A. too long. You don't want to become yesterday's news.
I won't.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Bye, honey.
All right.
Tomas, I wasn't scoping you out or anything. I was just stopping by to say thank you for helping my good friend in math.
You're welcome.
You knew it was me? Oh my gosh, you must think I'm dumb in everything, not just trick.
No, I don't think you're dumb.
Hey, are you in for 3-on-3?
I'm in. All right. I gotta go.
Oh, right. Can I buy you a cup of hot chocolate later? Like after the game? I mean, it's not much, but I do owe you.
Yeah, I could probably swing that.
But,
See you later.
bye. Oh, it's at the Daily Grind. Okay.
It's good to have you back, Spencer. I hope this doesn't mean that you're going through something awful.
No, but that's been my pattern, hasn't it? Showing up when I'm coming apart at the seams.
Well, at least you come.
Whenever. No, Judy. I'm making meetings a priority so I won't feel like a newcomer when the bad times hit.
I understand that.
Some idiot almost killed me on the way over here. Ran me off the road.
Is your car okay?
Yeah, but I followed him.
You didn't catch him.
No, but I almost drove to a bar.
But you didn't.
You know, a few months ago, I had a drink in my hand when Lorna found me.
Oh, well, that was good timing.
But she needed me more than the booze. I was on the edge, Judy, and she pulled me back.
No, Victor, you pulled yourself back.
Look, I'm slipping, Judy. I can feel it.
Honey, you're gonna be okay. I mean, why don't you just call Lorna if you think that's gonna make things better?
Oh, because I can't, Judy. She's gone.
What?
And I don't know when. Or if she's coming back.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
So do you.
What?
Nothing. Your ponytail still surprises me. You look like such a new age mogul.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I'm totally impressed with everything you've done.
What, me? I mean, you in films and hobnobbing in Hollywood?
Whatever. I mean, all they ever do there is work, talk about work, and look for work. I'd rather talk about you.
Yeah.
So, have you been dating much?
No, not really. I mean, how about you?
Nothing serious. Not since we broke up. Which is, one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight.
Why now? I mean, we've both moved on.
Please, man, I feel really awful about what happened before we left. I mean, that's why I haven't kept in touch.
Well, I'm glad you're okay and doing better now.
Yeah, when I pretended I was being stalked, I wasn't thinking things through, you know. All that mattered to me was just staying in the spotlight.
Well, that's where actresses like to be, right?
Yeah, but I was selfish and foolish, and I mean, I almost lost all the trust and friendship with everybody I care about.
People make mistakes.
You're still so generous. I'm the only person I know that ever sent herself threats.
Well, people get desperate, they do desperate things.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry for lying to you and for scaring you and for what happened to us.
Listen, I put it out of my mind. I think you should, too.
Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe we could start over. As friends?
Yeah, so if you could run a check on those credit cards, see if they've been used over the past few days. Yeah, that's right. D-E-V-O-N, Lorna. Right. Okay, thanks a lot, Pete. I owe you one.
This looks very restful.
How much
Here,
did you
let me
use?
get that for you. I caught the spelling lesson.
No lectures, Cass. I am helping Felicia.
Does Billy know you're using his computers for personal business?
Do I have to answer that?
You just did.
Cass, Felicia is very worried about Lorna.
I know Lorna took off. Look, I appreciate that you're a very good friend,
This
Frankie.
is really serious, Cass. I saw Lorna on the stand and that night in the parking garage when she pulled the gun on Morgan.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that she was beside herself with rage. Do you really think that she mellowed out after Kyle got off without a single night in jail?
You think she was angry enough to shoot him?
What if he went after her again?
I'm sure they're all afraid of that.
Lorna's got to know how guilty this makes her look.
That could be deliberate.
What do you mean?
If she didn't shoot Kyle, she could be protecting the person who did.
By running away?
Lorna isn't the only one who's disenchanted with the legal system. Morgan, Victor, Felicia. They were all furious with Kyle and just as capable of pulling a trigger.
Cass, these people are our friends. We know them. They're all rational people.
Most of the time, Victor and Morgan can be quite hot-headed.
They're not killers, Cass.
It could have been an accident, self-defense.
Then why not come forward?
They've all lost faith in the justice system. Look at Felicia. She is completely disillusioned.
Yeah, I know. She was a wreck on the phone.
Oh, you should have seen her in person. There we were at Tops. 1 minute we're talking, the next minute she takes off on me.
Why?
I told her that I was afraid Ryan might be close to making an arrest. She flipped. She's not being open with me, and that makes me think that this group alibi is a total fabrication.
Oh, Cass, come on. You don't really think one of our friends did this to you? Oh, my God. You do.
The way I see it, Ryan is going to arrest one of them for murder and the other 3 for conspiracy.
You, missed the meeting.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. You got any coffee left?
I was just gonna dump it.
Here.
Any news?
I'm sorry you can't find Lorna.
What, you told Judy?
Look, it's my issue too, Felicia.
Hey, calm down. I'm good at keeping my mouth zipped.
Yeah, right. With all your friends down at police headquarters. Sure
yes,
you are, Judy.
yes.
Sure.
Everything that goes on here is confidential.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you want to talk?
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Because it looks to me like you've got a lot to get off your chest.
Well, you're wrong.
Fine. I can be that. So can you. You've got my number. Later, Victor.
I thought we were going to not say anything to anyone. What happened to that idea, huh?
Oh, Felicia, we missed you. How are you holding up?
What does that mean?
Well, I heard Kyle's denigrate Lorna on your TV show.
Listen, I don't want to chat about this, Spencer, if it's all right with you. The man ruined my daughter's life. What more can I say?
Well, Ryan told me he's investigating the murder. I'm sure he'll find the person who did it.
And then what? What, my daughter's life is going to be whole again? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Felicia. I just wanted to say I felt for you.
You must really be wound tight to take shots at Judy and Spencer like that.
Don't pretend that you're taking this in your stride. That you're such a saint who's never been tempted by anything.
Look, I didn't say I was.
You're just as strung out as I am, and you know it.
You're right. I almost had a drink.
Okay, so then don't judge me, all right? Thank you.
You know, I don't know why I didn't see this before.
See what?
You know, I am trained to spot liars, and alcoholics are damn good liars.
Oh.
Now, the night Kyle got murdered, you said you bought a bottle and you poured it down a drain.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I said.
Like, Felicia, did you?
I told you what happened to me. I sat and I stared at it.
I want the truth. Okay, fine. I won't preach, but you are in sad shape, so get some help.
Are you Felicia Gallant?
Yes, I am.
Would you come with me to police headquarters?
What have I done?
Detective Harrison will fill you in.
Hi, it's me. I was supposed to meet somebody here, but they're late. All right, I'm on my way. I'm sorry.
Espresso, please.
Hey, Victor. Did you see a real cute, hunky guy hanging around here?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Things will get better. They always do.
I always knew you'd do something important with your life. It's great to see you so successful.
Well, we're still struggling at KBAY.
Guess it keeps you pretty busy, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I really appreciate you squeezing me in. I wasn't sure that you'd want to.
Josie, there's no reason why we can't be friends.
Thank you, Frank. I hope I haven't kept you waiting, Donna.
Oh, not at all. Please sit down.
Thank you for meeting with me.
So, here I am. What do you want?
I'm sure you agree that John and Kelsey's suspension is terribly unfair.
Yes, what they did for Pauline was extraordinary.
Do you think KBAY might broadcast an editorial to that effect?
I think we should order. Josie?
Who's that man with Donna?
Spencer Harrison.
Oh.
Why, do you know him?
Oh, boy, something smells good in here.
Apple pie. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry it took off like that. I needed to clear my head.
Too much wallpaper paste, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Well, I hope these pies are up for grabs.
No, you're gonna have to ask Josie about that. She made it for Greg.
Well, he sure loves pies, just like his dad.
Well, she must be just like her mom, because she was working that pie crust like a pro.
Listen, sweetheart, there's something that I need to talk to you about. Actually, it's about my behavior.
Sounds serious.
It is. And I should have told you before.
What is it?
Kelsey, I've been having these dreams about Charlene.
You know as much about this as I do. Felicia's not talking to me.
That cop looked like he really meant
And
business.
by the way she's been acting, I'd say she was up to her neck in this thing.
I hope she's all right.
So do I.
Have a seat, Miss Gallant. I'll let Detective Harrison know you're here.
Officer, please. Can I ask you one thing first? Am I going to be arrested?
This is Greg Liggins. The first morning commute proves to be a nightmare for Los Angeles. Ginger Casey reports live from Southern California tonight on Newswatch 10. Plus, Tanya Harding may be on thin ice with figure skating officials. Join us at 5:30 and 6.